Obi Franklin, Chef Chief's manager, music executive, has come out to say that he is still in love with his ex-wife, Lilian Esoro. That has actually raised a lot of, questioning on social media. Okay, does it mean that you guys are going to get back together? What do we not know? You guys, welcome to the channel. It is The Rose Show. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. A lot of these Gen Zs know Obi Franklin as Chef Chief's manager and everything. But before Obi Franklin was Chef Chief's manager, Obi Franklin was like one of the hottest music executives in Nigeria. If you don't know, see, tell me, I'm not your mate. You guys, he managed techno, he managed Inyanya, so he was like really, really hot. And in that his period of being really hot, Obi Franklin was married. He was married to Nollywood actress and nurse. Who watched that movie where she was a nurse? That series on African Magic where she was a nurse. He was married to Lilian Esoro, and let me tell you guys, before Instagram weddings started shaking the Instagram, this was one of the weddings that actually shook Instagram when weddings were trending on Instagram, Bella Niger and all that. This was the wedding of, I think Lilian was one of those brides that started changing plenty outfits. Outfit number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, this wedding was the talk of the town. I know that Nigerian brides always change outfits during the traditional wedding, but Lilian Esoro's, from their pre-wedding shoot to their white wedding, it was a hit. Money was spent. Money was spent. They shocked Nigerians with their wedding announcement. So Nigerians were so happy, to see them because Lilian, beautiful girl, Obi Franklin, successful, thriving music executive. People were so happy to see this relationship that we did not see coming. So, I remember then she would post pictures and she would write hashtag the Franklins. Oh, those were the good days. And they were married. Shortly after their marriage, Lilian had a baby. They have a son together. And you guys, before we know it, there were rumors of, the marriage was ending. And it broke a lot of Nigerians' hearts because of how big I said the wedding was. Adding to that, Nigerians really loved Obi Franklin and loved Lilian Esoro. So their marriage looked like, people loved them together. And now we're hearing that the marriage was ending. And the funny thing was that we didn't really know all the details as to why the marriage ended. Even up until now, Lilian has not said what happened. Obi has not really said in details what happened that made their marriage end, because Lilian chose to keep it secret, which is actually very, very good. Because listen, in the end, we all move on from your family wahala and it's just between you and the man. And it's good that we don't really have details from Lilian what happened, because what it means is that their son gets to grow up and not have any direct negative thought about his father from his mother's mouth. You get what I'm saying? Yes. Anyways, Obi Franklin asked people to ask him a question on his Instagram story, and somebody asked him that, do you still have plans of remarrying? And Obi Franklin said 100%, which is good. He's still young, and it's possible that he can decide to remarry. But who is the person he's going to remarry? Somebody asked him, are you still in love with your son's mom, the most beautiful Lilian? And he said, yes. Oh, yes. We have a son together, and love will always live there. And I think that was a very, very brilliant response from Obi Franklin, because sometimes, celebrities, they live a very hard life, if you ask me, because people like to ask intrusive questions and they have to answer sometimes because they are the ones who came on their story to say ask me questions, because they know that people are going to ask them funny questions. And it's actually very good that he can come out and say that he still lives between him and his ex-wife. And that's, I think, one of the reasons is because Lilian also, no matter what happened, we don't know who really hurt the other person, but Lilian never came out to say that this is what Obi Franklin did to him, even though there were a lot of things like he had other children and the space between Lilian's child and the other women was not so much. So it's looking like a case of, we were having children when we were together and all that stuff. But Lilian never came out to make any accusations, which is great. Like I said, their son never grows up to see anything the mother said negatively about the father online. And we saw that video during the video's wedding where Lilian was coming and he talked to her and she smiled at him and they, exchanged pleasantries. Means they are still good. All the time that they've held birthday parties for their son, you could see the both of them co-parenting very well. Even when they had separated, they came together for their son's child dedication. You guys, listen, that's the height of maturity when you ask me. I don't know what happened, but the way that both of them handled it is worth emulating. No plenty talk on social media, everybody just trying to understand each other and move on from Obviously, he's always going to have feelings for her, like in a good way, not anything very intimate, but respect at this point for somebody who is taking care of his son with him without any plenty social media wahala. And like I said, a lot of you Gen Z know Obi Franklin only because he's Chef Chi's manager. And people asked him about Chef Chi and said, Why are you obsessed with their daily case and not your own family? And he responded, if I wasn't obsessed with my own family, you would not see that I'm obsessed with another person. Where I come from, we take care of home before we go outside. It's family first, and their daily case are my family, and so we do family first. And I think that's a very, very funny question, because I feel like because people think that when you're not posting your family on social media, you don't love them, and I think that's not true. It's no way that because he's posting the video and Chioma, they are celebrities, they want to be posted. His family might not want to be posted, so what is it? If every time you see Ubi with his son, sometimes he posts, when there's a birthday party, he posts. So does he have to post them every day to see that he loves them? Also, remember the back and forth he had with his other baby mama, Sandra. Yeah, I'm sure that if he's dating somebody, he will not even want the thing to come on social media. He will not want it to come on social media because of his relationship history, and he wants it to be very, very strong, the marriage or whatever, to have happened before he will even post on social media. And that's fine. He does not want plenty women attached to his name, which is okay. So he's Chef Chi's manager. His work is to push Chef Chi. His work is to announce her. His work is to make you want to work with Chef Chi. So if you always see him around Chef Chi and he's reminding you of Chef Chi, that means he's doing his job. He's doing his job. He's doing a very, very good job announcing his, will I say, signee, somebody that he's managing. You guys, don't know your thoughts are in the comment section about Ubi Franklin saying that he will always love his ex-wife, Lilian Esoro. Do you think that was a great reply or response? The people have said that he shouldn't have responded to the question, that he's just trying to chase clout. What do you think in the comment section? Let me know your thoughts. It is The Real Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.